We're gonna go to one of the best leather place. This is real leather. They have really nice suits out here, man.
Oh, hugs.
This is King Miller right there.
Blessed is the one who does not walk in step with the wicked or stand in the way that sinners take or sit in the company of mockers, but whose delight is in the law of the Lord, and who meditates on his law day and night. Psalms 1-1-2.
Welcome to the Verse family. Yay! The best family on YouTube, guys. Welcome again to another video. Alright guys, so today we're gonna talk about me visiting back in Ethiopia, and I haven't been back there for 13 years. You believe that? Yeah, like I've been there, I was there when I was 14 years old. That was the last time I remember when I came to the States. And so I'm gonna talk about and walk you through, what happened, how it felt, the experience was for me, and then also on the other side of it, this is why you want to stay, and Marissa at the end is going to be giving her opinion, honest opinion. We're going to hear the exact truth of what you felt. Okay. So without further ado, let's get into the video. For me, going to Ethiopia, first of all, I was very excited. So like, it didn't feel real because I thought of that this will happen like in the future, meaning that I thought like I was gonna be back in Ethiopia when I'm in my 30s, 40s, like way older with my kids and all of that. Like I didn't imagine that. So the way it happened is actually, it wasn't planned really for it. Like we didn't plan it the whole year or anything like that. We just up and left. We planned to cut the ticket to go to Canada. Before we cut the ticket for Canada, my auntie told us that they're actually going to Ethiopia to celebrate my grandpa's 80th birthday, and everybody's getting together almost in Ethiopia because not everybody lives in Ethiopia anymore. That's when she said,
let's go.
She's actually the one that convinced me right here.
I was like, why don't we go?
And I couldn't believe it. I was like, no way. And then we were like, okay, let's figure this out. So we literally cut the ticket right there, and we were like, Jedediah's gonna come with us, obviously, a 1-year-old baby. It's gonna be tough, but we're gonna go. And we took our little brother with us as well, and it was fun. Yeah, so we flew to Ethiopia. The flight was 24 hours. What are your thoughts on the flight?
They don't bug me that much,
Yeah?
I don't mind sitting there.
Sitting there, some people get uncomfortable.
He slept a lot of it. No, I wasn't very uncomfortable. I was chilling. I got to put on a show.
We had one stop, of course, to DC, because there's no straight flight from Phoenix. The flight, for me, I think that's a long time of sitting in one place. If I'm flying the plane, I wouldn't mind it, you know what I'm saying? But if I'm not flying it, I'm just sitting down. First of all, I hate being a passenger. I just like to take control of what the situation is going on. It's just not it for me as far as the flight goes. But we did get there, and I didn't feel like it was 24 hours. It felt faster, of course. We get there, and there's so many people there.
It's so chaotic.
Bruh. Like,
so chaotic.
Bruh, it is chaotic. There's so many people, but thank God that we had a baby. That was a big secret for you guys if you travel.
Facts. Take your baby.
Take a baby.
People treat you like VIP.
Yeah, they got us through, like, the line is so long, but they got us through a lot of those lines quick.
Yeah, like they were like, oh, come this way. Like we cut a whole long line through customs.
And
really long line.
We were late already, and our family was waiting for us, and literally with them waiting for us to get out, I think took close to an hour with the fast VIP and stuff like that. For us to, from the time that we landed, for us to go see them, took about an hour. But that's like being quick.
Yeah.
So if it wasn't that, I think it would have taken us like 2 or 3 hours to get out, because they just have so many securities. On top of that, they have so many lines without enough people helping. Like, if airlines is that packed, at least during peak hours, they should have more people working and better systems. And I'm like, bruh, that's the biggest thing that frustrated me. I'll tell you guys what happened to me as well as I returned. It's crazy. I'll tell you guys in a different story. So what are your thoughts as far as getting there, getting to meet my family?
I thought it was a lot nicer than what I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
Like I pictured like dirt, no offense. But like from the stories they tell, you kind of just fill in the blank and you think of like dirt and desert and huts. But like I come out the airport and it looked like not the Bahamas, but like Hawaiian vibes, like palm trees.
A lot of palm trees.
Pretty trees. It was like cloudy but sunny. Like it was really pretty.
Ethiopia is very tropical, I would say. As far as like
and like very
Addis
tropical.
Ababa.
Yeah, I didn't picture it that way at all. It was very tropical. I didn't picture that.
But besides that, like I was still happy that Ethiopia looks different. Like I'm not like judging it and criticizing it badly or anything like that. It's good, but it's not common for me anymore. Like it's not that I live there anymore. So it's just very different and very foreign. So when I went there, like I was like, I thought it was gonna be like, cause when I was a kid, I remember, yeah, Exactly. When I was a kid, I remember going to the airlines. I thought it was like the most dopest thing there, but
Oh,
you know, like it was
crazy.
lights was all like on and stuff like that. Almost felt like Christmas almost in Bole, like in the airlines in Ethiopia. But now when I went there, I'm like, what is going on, bro? Just too
literally,
much.
like it was just crazy. Like just go in there, like,
Yeah.
I'm like,
People, and then there's like, it's like there's no like following the line or whatever. Like people will cut you, whatever.
no structure. I think that's the main
system is
difference.
not there.
Like compared to America's Airlines, there was no structure. Like
And
everyone's just all up on you and just going. Like if they know where to go, they're going past you.
Right.
Like you don't have time to figure it out. Like you
I
gotta
feel
go.
like, I think it's chaotic like that because there's so many people. And like I said, it's international. It's
yeah,
like a
everyone
flight
has
connection.
different too. Like everyone's international, so everyone
I
has
feel like that's how
different
New York is though. Like I really
Probably.
believe that New York is that way because of how many people live there. When there's like too many people that live there, there's no going to be order. So I don't judge Ethiopia to having a bad system or whatever, even though that system needs to be upgraded so it can be better, smoother, like for everybody. But I'm pretty sure New York is like that. Like I'm pretty sure even how you drive in Ethiopia is how you drive in New York, because that's what we're gonna talk about next. So we saw a family.
I was seeing your family.
It was amazing because
It
it's
was
like,
amazing.
bro, like, are you guys real? Like, you know, it was just like for a long time, just like imaginations and like when we was raised, when we were growing up, things we used to do, you know, so like it's almost like nostalgia, right? So when we saw them, we're like, what the heck? Those are real people. Like, they're real. They're not just imaginations, because that's how long it's been. About 13 years. And so I was happy.
Yeah.
I didn't cry or anything, but it was just,
It was beautiful to see their reactions to him, and like, dude, I started crying once it got loud. But it was just beautiful to see the reaction. And like here, all my family lives here, so he always sees me like hugged up with my family like that.
yeah.
You know, so it was nice to see him around so much family that just love on him. You know, and I thought it was beautiful.
Oh, yeah, they were crying and all that, like, and it was amazing because, you know, it's just been a long time. And so, been talking, I mean, we've been seeing a little bit of pictures and stuff like that, but everybody, of course, looks different in person. And so it was amazing to see that. My uncles were there, grandpa, grandma, aunties, cousins, people that was in our life when we were there as well. And it was an amazing moment. And, you know, it was worth it. Like, seeing my family was worth, you know, us just making that sacrifice at this stage, because my grandpa is pretty older. He's having some challenges health-wise, so it's good to see them now so that I'm not having any regrets in the future. Because from this moment forward, it's like, if we don't see him for the next 3 years, 4 years, like, I wouldn't mind it as much. But if something were to happen and we didn't see him because of this opportunity, I would have definitely felt some type of way.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that I was able to get that out the way, and see them and, you know, be like, love on them, talk about old stuff that we used to do, and them telling us what we used to do when we were kids and stuff like that. It was really good to, you know, reflect back.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, like, I love Ethiopia and everything, but I love my life where we're at right now as well. So it's almost like a vacation. That's what I felt like. I didn't feel like I was going home, to be honest with you. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, you went back home? Like, that didn't feel like home. It felt so different. It felt like it's not home anymore in a way. But I still enjoyed it and I still loved it. So, like, you know, getting to see the people in Ethiopia as well, like the way they communicated, you know, they're fun, like how, like, their conversations are just fun. Like, I don't know. I feel like that's how it is in a different language when you speak with people.
Really?
Versus English is like more so, I don't know, there's like, I guess, moments to be fun and moments not to be fun. But I feel like out there, it's like every conversation can lead to laughter. As far as like using Amharic and stuff like that. And since I haven't used it in a long time as well, it was hard for me to kind of get used to it again. As far as catching up, like, I understood everything. I know how to respond. I know how to read a little bit. But it was good to see how fluent they are and how kind of like fun it is to talk to them in Amharic again. So yeah, that was cool. And then from there, you know, that was day one. We went to church and stuff like that. The church experience was amazing.
It was amazing.
Yeah, they get into it out there, man. Even the guys get into it. That's what I was telling her. Like, the guys out in Ethiopia get into the worship. Like, I feel like guys out here, is trying to be so much so an alpha or like a guy, like a dude.
Macho.
So yeah, like
Machista.
out there, it's like the way they praise the Lord, even if you're a guy or a girl, it just doesn't matter.
Just getting
man.
it,
Just
like
getting it, man.
jumping into it.
And I kind of miss that culture in a way as far as praising the Lord
Yeah.
and worshiping Him. And that was like super dope. What do you think? What do you thought about that?
I thought the church was amazing. Like, it was really long service.
Yes.
Their like normal services are like 4 hours long. Like that's in the service.
No, that day was started at 9 a.m. and it ended around like 5, 6 p.m.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so it's not 4, it's about 8, 9 hours.
Wow. Yeah, I thought 4 hours was long. But like just all of it was long. But I did think it was beautiful. Like the praise and worship was awesome. I love how into it everyone is, and how packed it is. Like they were packed inside, but instead of leaving, people would go outside to watch. Like it was just the dedication, was beautiful.
They're dedicated out there, man. And I say it to this way as well, because I think I was talking to somebody about this as well. Out here, I feel like out there you have to rely on God, like, because it's like life is tough out there. Wages are very low. Like resources are very low. You can be so educated and still be broke. I mean, that's kind of like how it is out here now. And I feel like that kind of calls for some kind of beliefs, right? It's like that challenges you. It puts you in a time that nobody can be there for you almost out there. Out here is like the government can help you with this.
Right.
There's like EBTs. There's like a lot of things to rely on that there's almost no reliance to God in a way.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's why third world countries, they rely on God because, bruh, like I'm surviving because
like where
of
else
God.
are you gonna go?
Yeah, where else are you gonna go? Nobody's there to help you out. Nobody gonna come feed you. Nobody gonna give you no EBT card. You could be a most hardworking person and be broke out there. Out here, there's opportunities. Like that's the biggest thing, the difference I've seen. Like the hardworking is there, but I was telling them out there that even out here in America, there's still poor people, there's still homeless people, and they couldn't believe that. Like they're like, what? In America, there's people like that?
Really?
Yeah, I'm like, bro, yes, there is. Like. You think America's like sunshine, bubblegum, or rainbow, but it's not. You have to work hard out here as well. Because that's one of the things that out here, if you don't work hard and everything like that, you can still rely on some things to get you by, but you're not going to be living good.
Right.
You're going to be bare minimum, eating ramen noodles, which...
I like ramen noodles.
But she likes ramen noodles. And stuff like that, but yeah, like out there, I feel like that's why they rely on God to get them through, like, remember when COVID, for example, happened and stuff like that? A lot of people started kind of going back to God in a way. Like when things go wrong, things go bad, that's when
there's no
people
answers.
reflect, to God. But if their life is good, bro,
Yeah.
people forget about God, and and that's all of us. We have to remind consistently ourselves. But that's why out there, I feel like they're more reliant. But there were so many people packed there. It was amazing. So church was amazing, and then. We started seeing different families every single day. So every day we went to different places.
That was cool.
Food was amazing for me. And tell them about your experience with the food, because for me, the first 3 days was tough. My stomach was, we're not gonna eat that much because it's like stuffing.
Yeah.
But after the third day, I took some kind of medicine, like, because the food is different, water is different out there. So you have to take something with you to get along with your body. But her experience is completely different.
So like the first day we were with family, I powered through and I ate. I got full fast. I got full very fast. My stomach was not adjusting to the food very well. And it's funny because everyone says I have an iron stomach, like everyone does, and I could not handle that food.
Yeah.
I really couldn't. It was just, I wasn't feeling good.
She wasn't feeling good for a reason that we'll talk about on the next video. So you want to stay along to find out. I'm pretty sure some of you guys have guesses, and some people have seen it on Instagram. So if you see it on Instagram, you know. But it's because of some reasons. It's not that she hated the food or her body having difficulties with it.
I love Ethiopian
It's
food.
because of some issues that we were talking about in the next
Not gonna lie, I haven't ate Ethiopian food since we left Ethiopia.
Yeah. That's what we ate every day out there. Every single day.
And you don't want to offend people, And I do love it. I do love how it tastes. But I was just so full so fast. And so I felt so bad. So I'm trying to force myself to eat it to be polite. But it was just really hard for me.
Yeah. That's definitely true.
And
That's
then
definitely true.
even the hotel, like their American food wasn't really American food. It didn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't what I thought it would be. So
Definitely.
That was hard.
I was killing them food, man. I missed Ethiopian food.
Yeah, he
I
was
was
killing it.
tearing it up. I mean, I'll order stuff in the middle of the night. Like, I'd be like, can I get some kitfo? Give me some tips. Like, I'd be like, bro, I'll be ordering a bunch of stuff. But I would say the hotel we stayed at was Skyline Hotel. It was like international.
Okay.
It was connected to the international flight that they have there because it's like, I think the same company invested in it. So it was like the top of the line. However, it's like they Americanized a lot of the food a little bit. So it's a little bit different, but it still tasted more better than what we get in America, of course.
Really?
Yeah, it still tasted better. But I'll say like maybe not a first cup. I love first cup. I think it's still first cup is my top of my line still. But in Ethiopia, of course, you get like high end, not high end, but very authentic food. And so I enjoyed. I can still imagine like all the stuff that we ate.
It makes
So
me sick when I think
good.
about it.
Yeah, and you guys will find out why that is the next time. So you're not hating or anything.
I'm not hating, guys.
Yeah.
Just bear with me.
But yeah, so that was our experience from Ethiopia. And later on, of course, we had to say goodbyes and something happened to me. And that's what I'm going to talk about. And then the video after next, I believe. But just stay tuned, guys. You guys will find out.
There was a lot of experiences.
There was a lot of stuff that was going on. But we enjoyed Ethiopia. Ethiopia was amazing, beautiful. The people were great. We were told, however, a lot of times, like, hide your phone, don't get your phone snatched, hide your jewelries and stuff like that. I just kept it out. Not because I'm tough or anything like that. I was cautious, but not almost like too
Not fearful, yeah.
But I was definitely cautious. Like, I'm not gonna flex or anything like that. I'm not there to flex. But they can tell that you're not from there just by looking at you. It's crazy.
Yeah, people stare a lot.
Yeah.
I thought people stared here.
Oh yeah, people stare you down.
And there's like no personal space. Like a stranger standing this close to me, and I'm like, do you need something? Like, I just didn't understand it. But
That's
it's 'cause
true.
In America, everyone's spaced out, and everyone has an extra seat.
There's no personal
extra
space
seats there.
because like there's no such thing as personal space. Like, unless I'm on you like this, that's your personal space. This is not your personal space.
That was another shock for me with meeting your family. They kiss.
They kiss.
They
yeah.
kiss, they hug. No, like everywhere, wet kisses, you know. And
Wet.
And my family doesn't show affection like that. Like, they don't kiss and hug like that. Like, it's very rare. Like, I hug my dad when he comes and when he leaves. You
They
know?
love when you're
My
out there, man.
dad doesn't kiss like that. My mom didn't like us on her. You know, like, as kids, like, she didn't like that. Like, my family, they don't do, like, physical touch. That's not one of their love languages. So it was just weird to be around people who are just like, you know, just always on you lovingly. It wasn't bad. It was just, I had to get used to it because I'm not used to that. I know he is, so I always touch him, or I try my best to always touch him because I know he likes that, and now I understand why. Seeing his family. Because my family's like, why are you touching me? Like, why are you close to me? So that was another huge shock. Like, I really had to get used to that.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think it's different out there. The way they hug on you, touch you is different than out here. So like out here, I feel like it's just like weird to touch people in that sense. But like out there, it's just family. It's like bonding.
Yeah.
And I mean, we eat with our hands, you know. Like everything is like
Yeah, everything's like personal.
personal, yeah. But yeah, and so after that, I mean, when we got there, I'll leave a video of like us me going shopping. I don't think she went with us.
That's the first time. First year.
Yeah, we went shopping, eating, as well as we visited my uncle's business and stuff like that. So that's what's gonna come next, guys. Yeah, so let's go to those videos and see you guys on the next video. Peace. All right, guys. Today we're gonna go to one of the best leather places in Ethiopia. Huh? See? We're gonna be arguing about the price and everything, because in Ethiopia you can argue anything. You see what I'm saying? So, like, they're not gonna take me over. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get some nice stuff for cheap. This is like real leather. You can put stuff in here, and then it folds all the way in. And it has a spring that just lets cards come out. So as soon as you press it, it just pops out. And it opens up like that. The one I have is kind of similar. So I'm going to put some cards in it before I buy it and test it out. See if the spring works actually. እንደዚህ አይነት ነገር ሆኖ ባክፓክ ነው ግን ላፕቶፕ ምናምን ነው ስለምከተትበት
እነዚህ ሁሉም እኮ የላፕቶፕ ኮምፓርትመንት አላቸው
እርግጠኛ ነሽ ስከፍተው አንደኛው እዛ የነበረው የለውም ነበር እንትን ስናወጣው ማለት ነው ይሄ ከተታችበትን ጥጥ ነገር ሳወጣው መስተራት ግን ይቻላል ብላ ነገረችኝ ሁለት ቀን ምናምን ይፈጃል አብዛኞቹ ግን ሌሎቹ ሳያቸው ያላቸው አልወደድኩትም እንትኑ ስላለው ማለት ነው ይሄ
ፎቶ
አላነሳሁትም ቆይ እስቲ ቼክ ላድርግና ያ ግን በጣም ወድጄዋለሁ ባክፓካቸውን አንድ ደግሞ ለዳይፐር ባግ የሚባል ነው የፈለግነው አንደኛው ደግሞ ለኔ እንደዚህ ስራ ምናምን ሰራበት ማለት ነው ግን አላገኘሁትም እዚህ አንድ አይነት የመሰለውን ሌላ ላላችሁ ሌላ ሞታ አንድ አይነት ነው ያለው አይጠፋም ነበር እዚህ ያላችሁ እንደ ብዙ ከጀርባ ካለ አንዳንድ ባክፓክ በታመጡልኝ ባዮ እንደዚህ የመሰለ ግን እንደዚህ ኦሬንጅ ሆነ ከለር ነው ያየሁት ምን አይነት ማለት የበግ ነው ያለችኝ መሰለኝ ያ የበግ ብላኛለች በዛ አይኔ አራት ተላርከው አንድ 1 2 3 4 አይ የሚታሰረው ነው እንትን ያለሽም እንዴ ያ የሚቆለፈው አንዳንዶቹ አይታሰሩም አንዳንዶቹ ይታሰራሉ ይሄ እንደዚህ አይነት ከለሮች ነው ያለሽ ይሄኛው ይሄ ትንሽ ቆንጆ ነው አወርጃት አዛ ትንሽ ከለሮች ናት ያልተስማማች ግን ያው ይሄ አለው የላፕቶፕ የሚታሰር ይመስላል ቆይ እስቲ ይሄን ያዥ ያ የሚታሰር ነው እንደሚታሰር ነው እንደዚህ የሚታሰር ነው ቆልፍ የሚል አይደለም እውነትህ ነው ያ ኦኬ ያ ኦኬ 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 እሱ መኪና ምናምን ዲለር ያደርግ ነበር ኦኬ እና ጋጣሚ ሌላ መኪና ሊገዛ እያየ እኛ ደግሞ እያየን ያያል የመረጡ መኪና እንደማይሆን ገባ እዛ ሰፖርት አደረገን ማለት ነው ኦኬ እዛ በዛ ታወቀና ስልክ ቁጥር ተቀበለን ማለት ነው ኦኬ ኩኪትሪስተን አላገታተ ኦ ዋው በጣም ኖ ዌይ ኖ ዌይ ማታረገውና ድረሱ ያ አስፈልገን ዋው እውነትህን ነው እኔ እዛ ጊዜ ልክ እንደማነበርኩ መሰለኝ ማለት ከፈለሽ Alright guys, right now we're at the suit shop. They have really nice suits out here, man. You can just tell, like that they have like really good suits and shoes. Look at the collections. Look at the shirts. እዚህ በሳይዙ በምንድን ነው የላከው? በሳይዝ ሚዲየም እና ላርጅ ነው ማለት? ብለር እናደርግሻለን አታስቢ። ብለር እናደርግሻለን ማቶኝ ፍላቱን ትወዳለች፣ እንደዚህም ታደርጋለች ለቸርች። Wow, this is my uncle's business right here.
Oh, nice.
እዚህ አፊስ ነው። እዚህ ነው የሚቀበሉ ሰው ሲመጣ ነው። What he said about how he started is like he started from little, just by selling it from the like small place, and then he marketed a lot. And think about it, like marketing out here, it's gonna be tough. And social media and stuff like this is gonna be tough, but he did it through radio and TV.
Oh, wow.
And now we have a huge place. This is amazing.
Doesn't seem like what you do at the read, yeah?
Yeah. Wow.
But you are manufacturing it.
That's beautiful, man. Like this.
Oh, this sounds cool.
I thought it was gonna be there. So like whenever somebody orders custom,
Yeah.
do you have a place you cut it at?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah,
Some,
small,
somewhere else?
yeah.
Okay.
Some small stores.
Uh-huh.
We receive the orders
Uh-huh.
according to the client's order.
Okay.
They need like 2 meter.
Okay.
After they measure the 2 meter, they need maybe in the middle of 80 cm. We can make it like custom design like this.
Okay, okay. Oh wow.
የነበረው ድሮ ግራኒት ይደረግና መሀሉ they will cut and they will make it in sync.
Okay.
before.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Now we are making by custom design.
By custom design. Okay. ሰፊ ማድረግ እንችላለን ማለት ነው።
ውሃው ወደዚህ ጋር የሚመጣው ውሃ መልሻለሁ።
I'm mashallah, yeah. It blocks the water from coming. Yeah. Yes, በጣም ያምራል። ያምራል በጣም።
ይሄ ምንጭ ተጠቅመው ነው የሚሰራቸው።
Yeah. Okay, okay. እንደዚህ ኮመርሻል ምናምን ሰዎች እንትን ያደርገዋል ኮንታክት ያደርጋሉ። ኮመርሻል ሪል ስቴት ኦኬ። ቢሮ ምናምን ኦርደር ያደርጋሉ። ቢሮ ምናምን የሚሰሩት ትላልቅ ገም የሚሰሩት
ሬስቶራንቶች አሁን
ኦኬ። በጣም ብዙ ይፈልጋሉ ማለት ነው። ኦኬ ያ Oh, you like that? Oh, that's a sink. Oh, nice. Wow, this is amazing. Nice. Oh no, it's good, bro. What'd you say? Oh yeah, I like that too. Oh, okay. Look at that. That's beautiful. Okay. Wow. Travel ታደርጋለህ ማለት ነው ብዙ? Oh, okay, okay. That's good. They travel twice a year.
Oh, that's so important.
Oh yeah, Prime Minister Abiy. So this is the Prime Minister. Yeah, so. It's one of the presidents, right? Or kings? Before, yeah. That's beautiful. What's your about? When did you get married?
When I was 27.
27?
For 8 years. 10 years.
Oh, 10 years, okay. Okay.
I have nothing.
Oh, so one wife. Perfect.
This Kaspersky.
Oh, Kaspersky, okay. Yeah, this is a nice one. You know how to ride really good? በጣም ትችላለህ አንተ? ድሮም ትነዳ ነበር አይደል? ባይክ ነው ምናምን ታደርግ ነበር። እንደዚህ ባይክ? Wow, this is amazing, man. Look at this. Wow. This is a beautiful wife. Beautiful daughter.
His horses.
Oh, okay.
The name is, that one is Lol, this one is Pop.
Oh, Pop?
These are Lollipop.
Lollipop. Lollipop, basically.
Oh.
Lollipop. Where's this from?
Yeah, it's from Canada.
From Canada? Oh, okay. I thought it was from like China or something. So I'm gonna get this.
I'm gonna try. Let me see this one.
Thank you, Mika.
Thank you.
Wow, this is very impressive, man. ስለዚህ አሁን ይህን ቢዝነስ የጀመርከው መቼ ነው? When did you start this business?
7 years.
After you got married?
Before 7 years, I had like 2 years.
Pretty
Because
small.
I started buying capital of like dollar,
Oh, okay.
$200 maybe.
$200. Wow.
That's from Sarah give me.
Sarah give you?
From Turkey she sent me.
Wow.
I started very small, and even I have no any PC. I bring my PC from my house. You know,
Oh
that's
yeah,
all.
the old
Yeah.
the old one. No way.
Next on Verse Family.